Welcome back to the Fight Rundown. Oh, God knows the episode. All we know, it is the UFC 302?
302. That's
302.
it.
Can you pass the book?
Oh, yeah.
Review. We are reviewing the UFC 302. My hair's a mess. You know what I mean? Not a good
Poor
start.
start to the episode. But there's your book.
Also, a great start to this week, though.
Yeah.
Also, I need a pen. Sorry, mate.
Oh,
Classic.
Damn. That's over there, is it?
Nah, there might be one.
That's
there
fine.
might be one.
No, don't worry. It's fine. Yeah, go on.
But yeah, UFC 302 is upon us, of course. Currently 3-1 in the series. And you're probably wondering what the series is. Before we get into the review,
Right.
we play a game on this podcast.
We do.
On this show. But before we get to the name of the game,
Yeah.
can you explain
the aim of the game?
the aim of the game?
The aim of the game is to score as many points as possible as we start from the early prelims all the way to the main event. We pick who we think our winner is going to be for each fight, and if we get that right, we get a point. If we don't get it right, then tough luck.
That's it.
It's one of those. We also do have little... trying to come up with a word with it for it, but for now I'll just say little games within the game. I'm trying to think of better words for
That's
it.
a good way to describe it.
So we do have our lock, which is somebody who we think's guaranteed to get the win on the night, and that sounds something like this.
You know what Connor told me?
No.
Listen.
No.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Okay.
And every now and then we can come up with this is like your super pick,
Yeah.
and this comes out once in a blue moon, a bit like Bowles' board statement, really.
God. I
yeah.
thought I was retired.
Yeah, I know exactly. And that sounds something like this.
You know what Connor told me? He says, I want Khabib in Russia. Is he fucking awesome?
It's fucking awesome. And it is fucking awesome, this game is.
It is.
And then, of course, we do have who we think is just way too high on the card, like get him out. For example, Sam Patterson on every card.
Yeah.
And that sounds something like this.
That's fucking illegal.
To be fair, it's not even that. I swear he's getting wins now as well. He's just
He's
always a
We'll
villain.
talk about him later. He's coming up. He's
He's always a villain.
Preview.
And yeah,
Get on
and
the list.
then for the main event also, we predict what round, for example, or decision, whatever, and that gets extra points also. And the name of the game, is the Fight Rundown Fiesta. The Fight Rundown Fiesta.
Yeah, that's it. That is the Fight Rundown Fiesta. So pretty much we predict every fight on the card. The reason why you haven't hit the bold statement, by the way, recently, because boxing's been that good. We're just previewing, reviewing. We're not even having a chance to do other episodes.
I feel like we've not had a chance to have a laugh the same.
That's so true.
We're usually having a laugh
So
and jokes, but I was literally thinking about this the other day. I was thinking, we've been proper serious.
Have we fell off? No, I'm joking. We're actually booming low key.
Yeah.
So does that mean we should
Sort of.
stop having a laugh? Because the numbers are doing really good.
Do I have to say it?
What's that?
The podcast gets bigger. The
The
studio gets better. But the boys stay the same
That's true.
every time.
Yeah, we'll bring back next week.
We need to bring
Everything should calm down.
Yeah. I think we need to bring in a fun game to play every episode.
I agree. Let's find one
Yeah.
halfway through this card. But we're going to steam through the prelims. I can't lie. I was not excited. It was
Nope.
Jeeves' birthday. We had a banging night watching the 5v5
We did.
with my good friend Harry Bowles and a couple of others.
Yeah.
A lot of podcast guests, actually.
Yeah. We got a pizza, and I
Awesome.
tell you what, it gave me wind.
Bloody hell. Yeah, Bowles is dropping some bombs.
Well,
Call them
I'll
Bomber
briefly.
Beloy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I'll briefly just say. So I thought, you know what? I've not had a takeaway in ages. I'm going to treat myself to a Pizza Hut in the afternoon.
Okay, good shout.
I can't lie. I got the margarita and I got 2. So that means 8 slices of garlic bread. Went
my
crazy
God.
with
So you had
it.
2 pizzas.
So then everyone's going, I'm fancying pizza, and I'm looking around thinking, you bastards.
I felt so bad when you said you already had a pizza.
So I thought, no, you know what? I'm not going to be a party pooper. I'll go grab the pizza. I'll thug it out, and I did.
And the size of that pizza.
Huge. About what? I mean, you're not really going to
Half
see
the
the
table.
scale. It probably is.
Yeah. And it disappointed.
I quite enjoyed it.
I thought it was good, but it wasn't as good as it looked.
Chips taste like lemony.
Yeah,
almost.
chips wash. That means they didn't. Apparently, I was reading up. Don't know
Okay.
why. Not about just them chips, but they didn't change the oil.
Really?
That's why sometimes there's a weird aftertaste when they don't change the oil. Did you know that?
No.
No, yeah.
No.
Been watching my food
Mum, are you
programs.
watching?
Anyways, let's get to this card. Kicking off, Andre Lima versus Mitch Rapioso.
So,
And there was an opponent
yes,
change.
the initial fight was cancelled, wasn't it? And then
Yeah.
opponent changed, and
Which means
so
one thing.
it's void.
It is void.
It's void.
Unfortunately, I chose Lima. But it does not matter. It was
Absolutely
decided.
not. Yeah.
Alan Perez versus Jocelyn Edwards. Alan Perez gets the win, and of course
Yeah.
we both picked her, but also she's now looking like the queen of Gia in the in the UFC. There's a new rankings I saw on some Twitter or Instagram post of the Gia of UFC. Can you guess the 5 people in there? Only if I can. I don't think I can remember them.
Are some of them quite easy?
Yeah,
Mackenzie Dern, is she in there?
she was on there.
So Alan Perez is in there.
She was on there.
So that's 2. Oh God. I don't know.
There was Tracy Cortez
Yeah.
and my ex, Pollyanna Viana.
Pollyanna Viana, of
Yeah,
course.
there was one more, but I can't remember who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Alan Perez gets the win. Of course, she was twerking with Costa, moving a bit mad at the weigh-ins.
Yeah, I did see that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mickey Gall versus Basil Havez, and we both picked Havez.
Scary
Yeah.
geezer.
He was.
He's the scary geezer who's got the that split decision with Madalena, wasn't it?
That's it, yeah. And then I'm scrolling up to see if this fight was cancelled. So apparently on the main card was Nico Price versus Alex Morono, and then it was always down. Nico Price versus Alex Morono. You picked Morono.
Yeah.
I picked Nico Price.
Yeah,
Gets the win. Get
it's
back,
really,
Shadrach.
it's really poor
Come
from me
on.
that as soon as I said Morono and you said, well, call me a moron. Alex Morono, yeah, I am a moron for picking it. And and you said no, Bowles, you can't change it. So
Yeah.
Took
That
it
is
like
the
a
rules,
man.
though. You know,
It
the rules.
is.
Once it's written down, it's
Yeah.
it's inked.
it is, yeah.
And then we've got Jake Matthews versus Phil Rowe. We both picked Jake Matthews. Easy
Yeah.
win for him. To be fair, I thought it could have been, looking back, I'm happy we picked him. But I can see how
Definitely,
you had
yeah.
it the other way. Grant Dawson versus Joe Selecki. Oh, yes. Yes, I thought you picked Selecki. I picked Grant Dawson. Get
Wow.
back. By
This
the way,
is-
I didn't watch any of the prelims as
No.
well. Did you?
No.
No. Jalton Almeida versus Alex Romano. Oh, man. I saw this. Jalton Almeida just ball grabs. He just crotch sniffing. I mean,
Really?
possibly the Filip Ergovic of the UFC right here.
Really?
Yeah, he's getting boring.
Yeah.
You actually locked.
That's fucking illegal.
Wrong one.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Almeida, yes, I forgot about that.
You did.
Yeah, that could come in huge.
That could. Yeah, so you locked in Almeida, get the win there. So that was clutch. And then Cesar Almeida. I wonder if they're brothers. Speculating there. Versus Roman Kopylov. Roman Kopylov, we did both pick him, but only a split decision.
Yeah.
Wonder what happened there. And then moving on up. Randy Brown versus Santos. We both picked Randy Brown.
Yeah.
Um,
Washed.
I actually watched this fight. He looked all right.
Did he look
Yeah,
good?
Randy Brown impressed me. He looks like he's had a bit of fire in the belly.
Yeah.
I did watch the main card. He come back looking good. Again, we've covered Nico Price. Kevin Holland versus Michael Olejnik. Did you see this?
No, I saw bits of it, but
Yeah,
I've not
so-
seen the full fight.
Obviously, Kevin Holland broke his arm,
Yeah.
and then Michael Olejnik didn't even react. That's some Polish
I
power
was
right
going
there,
to
isn't
say,
it?
that's the Polish power, in it? Is
Yeah, we both did pick Holland, though.
yeah, there's something different in the water over there.
Oh, my God, I've just realised something.
What?
I'll get to it in a second. Sean Strickland versus Costa. I've not got one wrong.
Oh my God.
For the first time ever, someone's gone 100%. This is low key insane.
Yeah, where's the button?
You know what?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
You know what Connor told me? He says I want Khabib in Russia.
This is insane.
Is he fucking awesome? He's like, I want Khabib in Russia.
You know what? That's like. What is that like? That's like Canelo Rocky Fielding.
Yeah, I genuinely can't believe that. Well, Strickland beat Costa in a split decision. Possibly the most boring fight of the night. I want to bask in my glory in a second, actually. Actually, I'm going to do it now. I genuinely can't believe I've just got every single fight right.
And no spoilers, but, you know, you've got literal full marks because of the lock as well.
Oh, my God. No, well, if I had the submission in the right round.
Yeah, get better at it then.
Why did I not put a bet on of every fight?
You would have made, what, £1,000?
Nah, man.
More?
Put a quid on that. I reckon it's 3,000 to 1.
Do you reckon?
Mate, 11.
Yeah, that's true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did pick out made it. 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, but then what would happen?
11. 11 fights.
What, is that even including the first fight? What if you had bet on the first fight?
It'd be void.
Would it?
Yeah, because it didn't
count?
happen.
Yeah, true.
Oh my, I genuinely can't believe that. That's like I feel amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sean Strickland gets to win. Awful fight. Sean Strickland, when you start talking about the boring Sean Strickland, yeah, he landed that big shot on Izzy, but he kind of sleeps the place out.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
But yeah, anything else on that fight? Anything else you want to say, really?
Not really. Just poor. Where's Paulo Costa go from here? Like, what's he supposed to do now?
There again, they did fight the number 1 fighter, though. Like, he's not...
Yeah, it's true. And, you know, but then you look back. Yeah, he's moved up and he's lost to Sean Strickland. Moved up in class, I mean.
Yeah, true.
Fights Sean Strickland, but then you look back and he lost to Yoel Romero when Yoel Romero was an old man. You know what I mean? It's not. He needs a big win.
It's a valid point. It is a very valid point. Middleweight, I mean... obviously, he's fought Vittori, lost. Brendan Allen is on the come up, but there again, he's fighting below. Chimaev.
I like the Chimaev fight. Yeah, I think that's the one to make next.
Yeah, for sure. And then the main event, Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier. Obviously, as you guys know, I picked a submission in the first round. I did look.
That's fucking... Tell him to bring me my money.
I did look in Islam, and you obviously picked Islam. Jeev gets the win. He goes 3-2 down.
Yeah.
Why did we not have a rule if you get full marks, you get double points? But nothing I can do. I mean, the
Absolutely
game's the game.
You can't change the game.
The game. But I needed that win, didn't I?
You really did, and it looked like... trying to think of an example. This is a good one. I think you like this.
Okay.
This is like Andy Ruiz, Joshua. It's the same sort of level, you know.
Situation.
Andy Ruiz is like, he's got him stunned and he's on the floor and it's like, what the fuck's happened? This is the same. I shouldn't be up right now.
This is also number 2, I'd say. Joshua, even hotter take, this could be number 2 because you've kind of won the first leg.
Yeah.
I'm coming into it like Joshua without a haircut. Like, shit, I've slipped up 3-0 down. I need to come back now.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing. But I think 2 big performances, 300, I'd smashed it. It was double points, everything.
Yeah.
Big risk. And then I've come in with full marks. I think I've really almost set my cause as the UFC guy. You know what I mean? As the UFC guy.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I'm happy with that. But anyways, let's go back to Islam Dustin.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I'm bored of everyone on TikTok. I was bored of everyone on X. I was saying, there's no way, even Will Ball I'll shout out again, but you don't deserve a shout out because you keep going on about who else is going to do it if Dustin can't do it. I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean? Are you actually hearing yourself? There's nobody on God's green earth at that weight that beats Islam Makhachev. And he, like I said, like, what about...
Who gives him a good run, though?
What about even would Duplessis even beat him? Say if he went up to middleweight.
Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
Yeah. Press the button.
All right.
Are you saying Islam Makhachev could win the middleweight world championship?
It was Duplessis though, isn't it? If Duplessis was champ, I don't know, maybe. I think, and now everyone going on about Leon Edwards is ridiculous. Like, Makhachev would beat Leon. You could say that.
Agreed, yeah.
You know, maybe it's a bold statement. Maybe it is.
It is, man. Put that on TikTok, please, because...
I get so much hate.
By the way,
I get hate already.
At the Fire Rundown, Balls has got an absolutely fantastic fan base built on the Fight Rundown TikTok, and you've got
Yeah.
fans. Don't forget, you do have people who back you, man.
A lot of haters as
You
well.
do have a lot of haters, but don't forget, for every one hater, I have seen a lot of love.
Yeah, but I tell you what, this is my issue. Not my issue, really.
He does get a lot of hate, by the way.
But it's like, especially with the boxing fans that I've discovered, if you have a take that they don't agree with, you just don't know anything. You're just casual.
You're casual. Yeah.
You're just casual.
Yeah, that's fact.
It's like, it's ridiculous. MMA is actually a little bit nicer, a nicer community than the boxing community. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, it's funny at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
But yeah, if you want to call me a fucking casual on TikTok, do it.
You know what they say? Everyone who hates on you are not doing better than you.
They hate us because they ain't us, as they say.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cringe.
Well, I think we've covered everything, to be fair. I think
Yeah.
what's next for Islam is Tsukian. I think that's a really good fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. Of course, when it does happen, when it does get announced, we'll be covering it. We have so many episodes out. Currently, boxing is absolutely tanking, but we're back on the UFC.
Yeah.
Back talking about the UFC.
Yeah. It's nice.
But I don't know I don't know what episodes are next week, to be fair, because I feel like we're burnt out a bit on the reviews and previews. So
We've got a lot in the pipeline now, haven't we? It's all...
there's a vlog coming out next week.
Yes.
That'll be
yes,
pretty
excited
fire.
for that.
So-
I love filming the vlogs.
Yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, there's a lot coming your way. There always is a lot out. There's a lot in date as well. Like everything's reviews,
Yeah.
preview. Well, not so much previews, but the Levi episode, the 5v5, and this one. And of course, a lot of people listen to this. But
Yeah.
we really want to try and push the YouTube. So far,
Yeah.
we get it. To be fair, we need to stop pushing the YouTube in a way, because people are just walking or on their lunch break and just want to scroll through TikTok or something,
Yeah.
or scroll through Instagram even while just
Everyone's
listening.
welcome, aren't they?
True. Yeah. So
It's
just
just-
as long as you're listening or watching, if you watch, give it a listen. See what you think.
Yeah.
If you listen, give it a watch. Tell us what you think. Or-
Exactly. Yeah.
and then let us know on all our socials. I'll let you read them out, Bowles.
Well, that's it. That's it for the review. And if you've not already, make sure to give us a 5-star rating as well on the
Yeah,
Spotify.
that's true. Yeah.
There's all sorts that you can do that
Wow,
can
wow.
help us out. You know, subscribe to the YouTube, 5 stars, maybe even a follow. Follow us on the Instagram and TikTok and X, all at the Fight Rundown.
Subscribe.
And yeah, subscribe. It's all the same, no matter where you find it. You can even go on your Alexa. You can say, Alexa, play the Fight Rundown, please, and it will play. So absolutely anywhere you get your podcast from, you can listen to us. And we will see you very soon.
In a bit.